Hello, family. My name is Elora, and welcome to the Elorasong. And this is my first attempt at recording a video for social media slash YouTube. Okay. Um, my aim for this channel is basically to have a open space for individuals to express their deepest thoughts and desires. It's not a place to feed fear. So let's get that out there. It's not to discuss politics. I don't want that either. What I would like to encourage us to do is to promote positivity, promote progression, and promote um, creative and deep thought. Okay. So this morning, randomly, I texted a group of close friends and family a list of questions that had been on my mind and things that I have been reflecting on myself. Hold on, let me turn down my music. So I decided anyway that I sent out these questions. There are about 8 questions that I sent out this morning on things that I've been pondering. Of course, we all know what's going on in today's world, pandemic, all that good stuff, whoopty woo. I'm not trying to downplay it. What I would like us to do is shift our focus. I want to shift our focus to progression, emotional intelligence, and introspection, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do here. So anyway, let's get started with delightful insight. I don't have a cute little song or any cute little fluffy stuff to put on the screen because, like I said, it's my first video. I don't know what I'm doing. So it may just stay like this, keeping it real, as my mama says, right? So anyway, I'll go ahead and again, I'll share these questions. I'll share my thoughts, and I'm hoping that you too will also share your thoughts. Give me your input and promote a discussion. A beyond the surface conversation of where we are, and um, I'm hoping that it will encourage people to converse and just be there for one another on a spiritual level, on a, like I said, a beyond surface level. Okay, so anyway, the first question I wrote down my questions, and I'm only going to cover 2 out of the 8. And what I'll do over the span of the week is, continue to share the questions along with my thoughts. And I'm hoping that you guys will comment and give me your answers. And again, just promote conversation with one another. And again, no negativity. We're not trying to do that here, okay? I want positive thoughts and progression and to inspire emotional intelligence, okay? And introspection. So, anyway, here we go. First question was, when you woke up this morning, what were you most grateful for? And 2, how do you express that gratitude? So, I got a slew of responses this morning from my friends and family, and thank you so much for those who did respond thus far. Um, it's very insightful. But for me, and my response, I had to write. I love to write. Always have a pen and paper. Okay. So anyway, when you woke up, or when I woke up this morning, what was I most grateful for? So I'm gonna give you some transparency. Okay. And that's what I promote also, transparency. Why hold back stuff? I mean, for what? It doesn't help to have a mask. I learned that the hard way. So anyway, what am I most grateful for when I woke up this morning? Sobriety, sanity, physical, mental, and spiritual health, the opportunity to experience joy through introspection, comfortable and uncomfortable thoughts and feelings. So let me go back to sobriety. To my brothers and sisters that are um, experiencing um, the pull of addiction of any form, uh, I cannot imagine what our community is going through. I'm grateful. I think I mentioned it to my brother recently. I said, had I still been drinking, I don't know what would have happened. I actually know what would have happened. I'd probably be sitting in this house just gone, not from a virus, but from my dis-ease. Okay, so my heart and my prayers go out to my brothers and sisters that are still in addiction, and I'm also saying thank you to all the people that made sure that I stayed on the path of sobriety. So every morning I'm grateful that I am sober and I am sane. And now sometimes I can't say I'm, good to go all the time. Sometimes I'm like, what was I thinking, Or I have my little roller coaster ride at times. But if nothing else, I know I did not take a drink today. So I'm grateful for that. Again, mental and physical health. Um, Physical health, I like to exercise. I still have DVDs um, that I use. I have free weights that I use. I try to work out every morning or every other day to make sure I stay fit. I know they're promoting you can go out and walk and ride a bike, all that good stuff. So let's stay active. But it's just a part of my life that I like to uh, take care of my temple, right? Next thing, what did I write down? Experience. Oh, experience joy through introspection. Okay, joy through introspection. I've learned so much about myself in the last few weeks. Now, here's some transparency. At the end of February, I voluntarily resigned from a major corporation, and this is before the virus blowout, right? So, um, but I was prepared to do something different. My mental and spiritual state was not where I wanted to be. I thought I could do more with myself, and I needed to take care of myself, most importantly. And I told my family and friends, like, health and sanity are first and foremost after God. So I did what was best for me. So here we are. And fortunately, I have a job lined up, but I don't know when I'm going to start. So in the meantime, what I have been doing for the past few weeks is learning more about myself and laughing at myself and my thoughts and trying to engage with people that are like-minded in terms of deep thinking forward thinking, innovators, creators, people that are in the arts, and it's amazing how so many people can identify with what we're going through. It's everyone has their own pocket of fears that they're feeding into, but they also have a substantial amount of things that they are just ecstatic about. These things are bringing out things that we hadn't even thought about I hadn't thought about for years, or I hadn't taken the time to pause and reflect on. You know, so when I say comfortable and uncomfortable thoughts and feelings, you know, I was had to write this down, and I was fighting back tears when I was thinking about those uncomfortable thoughts and feelings. Um, I am I don't know when I'll be able to see my family again. I currently reside in Missouri. My parents live in Texas, and of course, everyone's doing the virtual communication. That's fine and dandy, but I have always traveled. I joined the military at a young age, at 18. I'm currently 40 years old, so traveling and being on my own is no new deal. But now at this present moment, I'm like, man, when am I gonna be able to smell my mother's perfume again? Uh, when will I be able to laugh and enjoy my brother's bear hugs? When will I be able to just embark and sit in silence and simply enjoy the calm and wisdom that my father brings just by sitting next to him? You understand? So these little things I miss immensely. And I haven't shared those thoughts with them, but they know I miss them. But it's just those little things that I took for granted, like most of us have, you know. Um, but that's okay, because you know what? When when this lifts, when this chaos settles, man, and of course the friendships, the friendships that I value the most. This has really allowed me to look at the types of relationships I put energy into. Who am I giving my energy to? Is it worth it? Will they have my energy from this moment forward? Will I even consider being their friend? Will I even consider putting my energy into people who are constantly taken away from the joy of life and its journey that we have? Nah. To put it plainly, nah. So I just I'm in a place of deep reflection, and I'm okay with that. And like I said, some things are comfortable and some thoughts and feelings are uncomfortable. Nonetheless, I'm glad that I'm alive to experience them. Uh, on to the next question. Next question was, how do you express that gratitude? Through faith, first and foremost. Um, Another way is reaching out through um, beyond my comfort zone. Look, I am not. Look, I'm an introvert. I know how to be an extrovert. I know how to be social. I know how to uh, expand my horizons through social interactions when needed, especially in a professional setting. But in this case, where I'm talking one on one with y'all, and this might be put out to the masses, and people might be watching. No, but the way I express my gratitude for being alive, it's this is beyond me. This morning I was just itching for um emotional intelligence. I was itching to have conversations with people that think outside the box. And shout out to Brandon and Cynthia, seeing I love y'all to death because y'all are on that top of my list when I need to go beyond, when I need to think beyond, when I need to think about self sufficiency and introspection and just have a free flowing conversation anywhere from spirituality to how do I build a shelf. You know what I'm saying? And I love those types of relationships. I love y'all to death. But anyway, moving on. What else did I write down? Consistently embarking on new activities that speak to my spirit, such as photography, writing, cooking, um, writing frequently, more frequently, and connecting with my grandmother's spirit by through her writings. Now, my grandmother was also a writer, and she was a speaker, a powerful speaker. And when she passed away in shoot, wow, it's been a while. So anyway, when she passed away, my parents gave me her writings. They were like, "Well, we know that you'd appreciate it." So I'm also self-published author, so I put them in a book. But I have been able to sit down on the things that I didn't put in the book. Those thoughts that she had when she was struggling with faith or when she was in doubt, and it's amazing. It's just amazing to be able to reach out to our elders. So if you have a grandparent, hey Jill, if you have a grandparent still living, embrace it. Ask them questions. What was their childhood like? What did they do? What brought them joy? Um, they didn't have the luxuries of virtual anything back then. So, just get to know who they are and how did they live and what 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 how did they express love? How did they express their gratitude? Ask them these questions. What are you most grateful for in this time? The basic needs of life, shelter, food, breath, laughter, you know, let's embrace that. Let's embrace that. So anyway, so I made this video, like I said, yes, for the masses, but I also, like I said, I sent out a list of 8 questions to my family and friends, and they're asking me, well, what's your response? Because I haven't responded to anyone really. I've just said, okay, here, push them out, take some time to read over these questions, respond throughout the next few days, and let me know your thoughts and inputs. And like I said, I'm just now really reflecting on those same questions. And I figured, well, why not share these thoughts and feelings and see what other people are thinking? Let them in. I'm pretty sure we've all had somewhat the same type of questions, the same type of uh, vulnerabilities, but why not? Now's the time to be transparent. Now's the time to embrace who we are. who we are. Um, not status quo or economic status. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And it never really has, right? So anyway, feel free to share this video with whomever. Get the conversation going. And I'm looking forward to sharing the next few questions within the next few days. And something else came to me. I'm going to do a Talk to Me Tuesday where it's going to be like I guess that's a live video. I'm going to have to figure out how to do that. The live YouTube stuff. It's another project to learn, right? So anyway, I think I'm going to do that. See what happens. I'll keep y'all posted on what I'll be doing. But anyway, looking forward to your responses. Looking forward to your comments. Feel free to subscribe to this new channel, and we'll see what happens. All right. Anyway, thank you so much for letting me share. Thanks for listening, and look forward to talking with you soon. Ciao.